Hello, language lovers. Today we're exploring the latest words of the year. As the last year wound to a close, various dictionaries announced their choices of the word of the year. Let's get to know these words. But first, do subscribe to The English Nut on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and X. Thank you. Let's zoom in on 2023's words of the year and their fascinating cultural footprints. We'll start with AI from Collins Dictionary. Short for artificial intelligence, AI describes the modeling of human mental functions by computer programs. AI is on the verge of profoundly changing our world. It is being used to create art, music, and movies. In film, AI generated characters are blurring the lines between reality and fiction. There's a tremendous potential for its application in healthcare, manufacturing, defense, and more. Worryingly, there is also tremendous potential for the misuse of AI to harm people and ultimately for AI to get out of the control of humans and start controlling us instead. It sounds like a sci fi movie plot, but experts are saying that it could happen. One of the words that Collins shortlisted for the word of the year is deinfluencing. It means to use social media to warn your followers to avoid certain brands, lifestyle choices, etc. We are all familiar with influencers. Well, de-influencers are the opposite. A de-influencer who has become well known in India is Revant Himatsingka, also known as Food Farmer. He calls out branded foods and beverages for being unhealthy, usually because of their high sugar content, and for misleading labeling where the product portrays itself to be something it is not, or where it contains only trace amounts of the healthy ingredient it touts on the front of the pack. His advice is to read the back of pack ingredients list where brands are required by law to mention how much of each ingredient it contains. Food Farmer's de-influencing has led to him being sued by big corporations, but he has come out the winner, and thanks to him, so have Indian consumers. Next up, Merriam-Webster's word of the year, authentic. Authentic has become a rallying cry for genuineness in our digital age. It has been the buzzword in everything from culinary trends to fashion to travel experiences. It's about a growing demand for the real thing in a digitally saturated world. This word has also seen a rise in personal narratives where people share their unfiltered selves online. With the rise of AI and with it the arrival of deepfake videos, an overall blurring of lines between real and fake, and with students' assignments being done by the likes of ChatGPT, a type of AI, the word authenticity has taken on a new urgency. Celebrities like Taylor Swift made headlines in 2023 with their talk of seeking their authentic voice and authentic self. Cambridge Dictionary's pick for the word of the year is hallucinate. Hallucinate, in a general sense, means to imagine and actually perceive with your senses the presence of something that is not really there. He hallucinated hundreds of snakes crawling over him. But now the word has added on a new meaning. In the realm of AI, it refers to the bizarre, often unexpected output of machines trying to mimic human thought. It's a hot topic in tech podcasts and forums, sparking debates about the limits of machine intelligence and the fine line between AI generated reality and fantasy. In simple terms, it means that AI sometimes gives you answers that are not true. For example, I once asked ChatGPT to find me quotes from famous writers on a particular topic. Thankfully, I cross checked the answers because it turned out that ChatGPT had just hallucinated the quotes. Those writers never wrote those words. In short, AI can lie. Beware. Meanwhile, The Economist magazine has considered ChatGPT itself as its word of the year. ChatGPT is the name of the most famous example of a type of AI called a large language model or LLM, and everyone is talking about it. Most people are not familiar with the generic term LLM and use ChatGPT to refer to all LLMs. But can a brand name be considered a word? Well, just look at words like Google and Xerox. They started out as brand names but are now commonly used as verbs to respectively mean to search online and to photocopy. Similarly, ChatGPT is rapidly becoming accepted as a common noun and possibly a verb as well. If you find all this a bit confusing, let me confuse you more. The GPT in ChatGPT stands for Generative Pre-training Transformer. Generative AI is AI that can generate text, imagery, audio, and more. From the Oxford Dictionary, we have the intriguing rizz as the word of the year. Many people consider Oxford Dictionary's word of the year as the word of the year. The Oxford Dictionary arrived at rizz with the help of a team of language experts and voting by 32,000 people. Rizz is about what it takes to command attention. It is about someone's ability to attract another person through style, charm, or attractiveness. It's a shortened form of the word charisma. It's the middle portion of charisma, to be precise. Charisma. This is an unusual way to abbreviate a word, but it has precedence in fridge, which is the middle portion of refrigerator, and flu, which is the midsection of influenza. Rizz has quickly infiltrated pop culture, exploding in the worlds of social media and dating apps. It's all about that innate charm, a concept celebrated in pop songs and movies. The use of rizz peaked in June 2023 when actor Tom Holland was asked in an interview about his rizz. He answered, "I have no rizz whatsoever." It can be used as a verb in the phrase rizz up, meaning to attract, seduce, or chat up a person. Situationship was a finalist for Oxford's Word of the Year 2023, a blend of situation and relationship. It means a romantic or physical relationship that is not formal or established. The way people connect with each other is evolving all the time, and situationship is a reflection of that. The Associated Press, a global news organization, came up with a list of words of the year from around the world. From Australia's Macquarie Dictionary, it selected password child. According to that dictionary, the term refers to a child seen as favored over siblings because their name is used in parents' passwords. Each of these words of the year offers a window into our zeitgeist. They're not just linguistic curiosities, they're markers of our technological advancements, our search for authenticity, the unpredictable nature of AI, and the timeless appeal of personal charm. That's our journey through 2023's linguistic landscape. Stay curious, and until our next encounter, keep embracing the language of our times. And don't forget to let me know what you think of the words of the year in the comments section. I'm the English Nut. Bye for now.